Hi, and welcome to Nerds Against Normality, the podcast where we dive into movies, games, TV, and all things nerd culture. This week we're reviewing Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the stylish comic book adaptation packed with video game references and unforgettable music. Is it a cult classic, or should it have stayed on the loading screen? Let's get into it. I mean, I hate to say it, Ben, but this film could easily have been called Ben Sheridan vs.
Oh no!
At the nightclubs, mate, we slay.
Absolutely. We are both there watching Sonic playthroughs, shared headphone buds. I don't have to play Fuck Man out in public like a weirdo. I can do Fuck Man at home.
Okay, so
Too late.
if Vic stopped being a pervert, let's get on with the plot.
Yeah, if we could, Vic, for God's sake.
I'm Harry, your host, and when this film first dropped, I was busy pointing out every Sonic sound effect, every Street Fighter reference, and every retro game visual gag I could find. Nobody asked, but I considered it a public service. Joining me is Vic, who spent this era cycling through hair colours and listening to enough rock music to qualify as a supporting character in Scott Pilgrim. Between the dyed hair and the indie rock band playlist, this film probably felt less like a fantasy and more like a documentary.
Bang on, yep.
And of course there's Ben. Now the obvious joke here is that Ben spent this era quietly building up his own League of Evil X's. But we're better than that. We're not going to make that predictable joke. No, we're taking the higher road. Anyway, double digits yet?
No.
Just to warn you all, this podcast will contain a heavy amount of swearing, adult themes, and the occasional bullying of Ben. Please follow, rate, and subscribe to us on all the social medias, plus wherever you get your podcasts from. Okay, so this film was my pick.
Woohoo!
Yay.
And it's been one that's a long time coming.
Yeah, it's one of my faves.
Hey.
As a heads up.
How are we going to vote for this?
And it's my one thing. And as you may remember, I bought a Switch 2 recently, and I've just completed Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
And I've got issues with it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I don't want to seem too much like a glass half empty kind of guy or a pessimist.
Mm-hmm.
But when this game dropped, it was like, this is the reason you need to own a Switch 2. This is like generation defining. Maybe it didn't go that far, but it was like Game of the Year contender because it literally got nominated for Game of the Year. And I personally think that it got nominated for Game of the Year because Nintendo must have an entry in Game of the Year. And this was probably the best game that they released.
Okay.
Oh.
I want to start off by saying I do not think this is a bad game. It is not a shit game. But considering every review, it was like 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10, even like 10 out of 10s.
Expectations very high.
Very high. And all my friends group that have played it have gone, it's incredible, rah, rah, rah. It's a 7.
It's a solid 7.
It's a solid 7.
That's pretty good though.
It is. But when you're signing up for like Game of the Year,
9.5s, yeah.
I was like, and I appreciate that I've got to back this argument up.
Yeah.
Right? So before I get into that, have any of you guys ever played Donkey Kong?
Yeah, I played whichever one was on the Wii.
Yeah.
And that was definitely my... I do remember enjoying it.
That was a 2D side-scroller,
yeah,
right?
It was.
Yeah.
And it had Diddy Kong in it as well.
Very different vibe to this.
Yeah.
Did you play Mario Odyssey?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this is much more like a Mario Odyssey sort of game than it is a Donkey Kong game.
Okay.
You kind of get plonked into an arena, a map, and the whole gimmick is that you can destroy anything that's made out of brick, right? You could literally, if you wanted to, if you was patient enough, you could level the entire level. You could just destroy it all.
Yeah. Which
is fine. It's fun, but it's not enough to carry a game, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun gimmick. It's good. And I will say this, it looks really, really fun. As in, like, it's really smooth. Like, graphics hold up well. It looks the part. So you kind of go into your levels and you're picking up bananas instead of moons, stars.
Moons,
yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole point of them is that you can upgrade your powers and then you move on to the next biome. Right.
Sounds very...
Okay.
Sounds very... Like, to be cynical, sounds very cut and paste Odyssey right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I called it Super Mario Odyssey Light.
Right.
Because Mario Odyssey is just a treat of a game.
I loved it.
Brilliant.
It's such a game.
And it's so inventive. Like, so that you've got Cappy, and obviously if you chuck your cap on an enemy, you can then transform into that enemy, and every level has different enemies, and it's inventive, and every level you're kind of looking forward to going, what will I come up in the next level? Because that gimmick was good in the last one, and it kind of makes the level more fun because you don't know what you're going to expect. Donkey Kong does not do that. It's like, in this level, I'm punching the purple bricks. I can't wait to go down a level, so I punch the red bricks. And it's just... and you've got like animal transformations, so you don't have Cappy. You can turn into different transformations.
Yeah.
All pointless. Basically pointless.
Right.
You can turn into a slightly bigger, stronger ape.
That's quite important.
Yeah, it's great. You can turn into a snake which boings and can slow down time, which is pointless. Basically, it's your double jump.
Right.
You've got the zebra, which can run fast over quicksand, which is applicable for about 5% of the game.
What a weird trait for a zebra to have.
You can be the elephant, which is just overpowered Luigi's Mansion. You can suck up the terrain with your trunk, but it's not really used unless you're taking down enemies.
Okay.
The enemies are already so stupidly easy and copy and paste per island, I might add, that it doesn't feel necessary. The only one you really use is the bird because it can glide.
So what did you like about it?
So I did write down some stuff. So good stuff.
Yeah.
Visually, a treat. It looks spectacular.
It's a Nintendo game.
It has
isn't it?
I put that there. I've got Nintendo flair.
Yeah, of course.
Right. So it looks the part. All the transformations look great.
Jolly music in the background to keep going.
Colourful. All the levels look different enough to, keep you visually intrigued. Some of them are a little bit better than others. Music is outrageous. Very good vibes. Very
hot vibes.
Upbeat vibes. It's just very good. Gameplay as well feels good. Feels tight, as you would expect from a Nintendo platformer. It's easy to pick up and play. Like I could easily load up now and drop you in the game, and you'd kind of go, "What's the buttons? Okay," and I'm in. Off you go.
Could someone like who's a kid, a child?
That's what I think it's aimed at.
Right.
I do think it's like this. I'm not saying that people enjoyed this, kids, but it's definitely heavily influenced to get them on board.
We are implying that anyone who's enjoying this game is a man-child.
Yeah, basically.
Of course.
And you know who you are.
Absolutely.
But I think that's a negative. The game's too easy. You just breeze through it.
It's got difficulty settings.
Yeah, normal, which is a breeze, or easy.
What?
Yeah.
Not hard.
No. And what Mario does so well, I'm kind of glazing over Mario here, but it'll have the basic game, which is good, fun stuff. But then when you've completed it, it'll be like, there comes the harder worlds.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, this is where the hardcore fans play, and they're going to be actually challenging levels. This doesn't do that. The whole game is easy.
Right.
And the bosses are easy. The bosses can be done in under a minute, not memorable. The challenges, pointless, because you can do them in under a minute.
Yeah. How long did it take you to complete this?
20-ish.
20-ish hours?
Yeah.
Would you play it again?
No.
No. So that's 20 hours and that's it, done.
Yeah.
And how much for this game?
Oh, I paid 40, I think it was.
Okay.
So, I mean,
not
bad. I don't hate this game.
No.
I was just expecting to be blown away. Like the first time I played Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey, I was like, oh, wow, this is Nintendo's big new thing. And it's largely fine.
Did it give you joy in your heart?
Yes, but the heart has been sucked with so much joy that it takes a lot to get it going again.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's depressing to hear.
Yeah.
That's quite bleak.
He's a new dad, everybody.
I feel like I'm shitting on it. It's a good game.
You don't have.
It's just not the game that I was sold.
You're allowed to. You're allowed to not like it. That's the thing. Like know that.
I do like it. I do like it.
But also for somebody who, like me, who is let's face it, a beginner gamer. Like I'm not very dexterous. I don't like many buttons. So if it is easy, that will hold my attention because I get to play it properly.
I'm also a sucker for collectibles. If you're going to collect them, they need to do something. So the whole point is bananas. By the way, every time you get a banana, the catchphrase is terrific. Banana. And when you hear it, every time satisfying.
Fair enough.
But the whole point of getting them is that you can upgrade the stats on your transformations. But as I've mentioned, they are pointless.
Yeah.
So you're getting the bananas for no reason, basically, because you can do the game just as Donkey Kong for the most part. So I just didn't feel the need to go, where are the challenges? Because the challenges you'd like blink and you'd miss it, and
You've got no desire to go back and redo it.
No, I enjoyed it. I would recommend it for someone, but I would give the caveat of it's good, it's not great.
No.
Everyone kept going to me, but the ending, wait, the ending. Yeah, it's fine. It's a good little twist. But at no point was I like, oh my God, this blew my brain.
Is that setting up for the second one?
Basically, without getting too much spoilers, it kind of confirms that the Mario Odyssey world and the Donkey Kong world are in the same world. Well, I guess from one game-related thing to another, on with the film review.
Yeah, on with the review.
Nice.
Yeah. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World was released in 2010 and is an adaptation of the hugely popular graphic novels by Bryan Lee O'Malley. The film is directed by Edgar Wright and it stars, bear with me, Michael Cera as Scott Pilgrim, alongside Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Kieran Culkin, Chris Evans, Brandon Routh, Brie Larson, Anna Kendrick, Alison Pill, Aubrey Plaza, and Jason Schwartzman. The story follows a slacker bassist Scott Pilgrim as he falls for the mysterious Ramona Flowers, only to discover that dating her means defeating her 7 evil exes in increasingly ridiculous video game-inspired battles. Box office. Ben?
Yeah?
How much do you think this cost to make?
110 million.
Victoria?
125.
Oh, you should have gone lower.
Oh.
60 million.
Is that it?
Is that it? Chump change.
Only got 60 million?
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of these stars were not stars at this point.
I remember this is like at the start of like Anna Kendrick's career as well and this sort of stuff.
And how much do you think Vic it made?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Why do you ask us these questions, Harry? What is your problem?
It was hugely popular. 170 million.
100 million.
I don't think it was that popular.
Maybe I was just friends with lots of people that liked it.
Maybe. I'm going to say 130 million.
Both quite far away.
Oh, no.
48 million.
No!
Yeah.
It lost.
So what you're saying is true. A lot of people were like, oh, Scott Pilgrim, but I bet those people didn't see it at cinema. It got a huge following when it dropped on DVD. It made a shit ton of cash and a cult following when it dropped on DVD and Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Nobody went to the cinema. Like, I was really interested by it and I didn't go and see it. You know, this is right up my alley.
I do remember, yeah. I think I did go. Oh, I did go to this in the cinema, but that was
you and the 6 other people.
5?
yeah, literally.
How old were you?
I was like 5. I was 2010. I was
7.
How old would I have been? 94.
16.
Says you, pervert. How did you know how age I was, weirdo?
You just said, don't get rolled, Vic. Don't.
Okay, so
Too late.
If Vic stopped being a pervert, let's get on with the plot.
Yeah, if we could, Vic, for God's sake.
First question, have you seen this before?
Yes.
You had seen this before.
A long time ago, yeah.
And
2010.
Yeah.
Apparently. Back when Ben was 7.
I was just a young 16-year-old boy, according to Vic.
Benji, you've seen this with me before, I think. I'm pretty sure
I have seen this with you.
Did you take him to the cinema, you perv?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Come on, Vic, don't call him that. Come on.
I do when it's one rule for one and not the other.
Welcome to the world.
I got him with the old Werther's Originals. Yeah, as I said earlier, he meets Ramona Flowers in a dream, doesn't he? He's like, this is literally the girl of my dreams. Bumps into her in real life, and to be with her, he has to fight off 7 evil exes.
Brilliant.
She kind of rejects him at the start quite a bit, doesn't she?
I think it's mostly because he's in a relationship with someone else.
I'm going to say
And he's a creepy man.
I'm going to say as well, he is not a very nice person at the
No.
start of this.
I don't like him at all.
He eventually becomes a bit of a nicer person.
Yeah, he learns the power of self-respect.
Yeah, absolutely. And he goes on a
He's a really unlikable character.
Oh, I love him.
What? Why is it? Why is it?
He is a
unlikable?
dick.
He's horrible to his friends. He puts himself before anybody else.
He almost breaks that window twice.
He's like distracted and not taking band practice seriously.
True.
And he's dating somebody that is way too young for him and is totally inappropriate.
Knives Chow. How old is she?
17 in the film.
17.
Yeah, because that's the whole plot point, isn't it?
Yeah, and he's 21, 22.
Oh, too young.
I think he's actually older than that, isn't he?
Is he?
I think so.
Either way, it's not appropriate. and it
Actually,
shouldn't
kind of
be
when I look back
happening.
at this in context.
But they do address that
They do address it in the film.
everyone mugs him off for it, and he's even like, we haven't done anything. Like,
We just hold
we
hands.
hold hands. We hugged once, I think.
But yeah, he's weird. He's creepy. Puts me on edge. Don't like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
So if Scotty Pilgrim was to come up to 2010 Vic, you'd be like, no, thank you.
Yeah, I'd be no, thank you.
No, thank you. Too busy watching this kid.
I think I'd be friends with his sister though,
Anna Kendrick.
Anna Kendrick's.
Yeah.
I would absolutely. I would be friends with him to try and be
Get with her.
his sister. Yes, because whatever she does, when she's on the screen, I'm like, I love you.
Yeah, she's a knockout.
He has got a lot of very hot friends, just on both sides. Like he's got very hot male friends and very hot female friends as well. Definitely has experimented with his roommate. He's got that look.
Yeah, young Neil. He's
No,
seen.
he's not the.
He's seen some shit.
Oh, absolutely.
I thought his roommate was Wolf.
No. So yeah,
Walter,
I'm
the
saying his friend group in
Culkin.
general. Young Neil's seen shit. Yeah, Culkin is his
Is his
roommate.
Roommate?
But they also
They kind of
sometimes
just live in the front room, don't they?
And they sleep in the same
same
mattress on the
mattress.
floor.
weird because there's that bit when he gets up
gets his
and
boyfriend round.
and his boyfriend also gets up, and then he gets up in the same bed. Like, what was the backstory to that bit?
That made me laugh.
That is funny, but also
Yeah.
you just got these two like lads just going at it, minding each other next to you.
And Michael Cera, however you pronounce
Michael
his name,
Cera.
Michael Cera.
is having a lovely...
Terrific F1 driver.
He's weird. It's weird. It's inappropriate. It's weird.
Is this a comedy or is it a romance?
Comedy.
It's too funny to be
Or
a
rom-com.
romance.
No, it's not
Not
romantic.
rom-com.
No.
It's a bit of a love story, though. I'd
Yeah,
argue.
but it's not
The
romantic.
core of it is a love story, but I don't think it is a love. I don't think it's a romance.
I think you could say it was a
story.
theme of the film, but not its genre.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Did you find the comedy landed?
Yeah.
Because it breaks a lot of... Yeah, but is that Edgar Wright just being very good at what he does? as well?
100%.
Like, the bit that's
You know
still...
who Edgar Wright is, right?
Not personally, but yes.
Don't be like that,
If you
Vic.
s-
You know what films he's done?
Oh, if you said personally, I was like, oh my God, why is he not on this bloody podcast?
You know Shaun of the Dead, Hot
Yeah.
Fuzz, yeah. But you
Someone
can
who's-
tell this is like an American version of that, right? This film fucking had me in stitches. I've seen this film, a bit like Shaolin Soccer, I've seen it so many times.
There are bits I keep forgetting happen, and then they do. Like the bit when Knives comes to the door, and he just closes. Oh, he's just left. And he's just dived out the window.
I rewound it. I had to watch it like 3 times. It's the way he's just in shot, and then he
slowly closes the door.
and then he just, and then I didn't notice this, but as it's looking at Knives, you can see a blurred out Michael Cera just walking past. It's fucking brilliant. Is he just an arsehole? I mean, I hate to say it, Ben, but this film could easily have been called Ben Sheridan versus.
Oh no!
It really
I can't take on my exes. They're all very lovely people.
But you're not taking on the exes.
I can't take
taking
on the
on
exes.
your ex's exes.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Could I do that? Could I dive out of a window? I would absolutely dive out of a window to avoid someone. I love he comes back for his coat.
Yeah, it's Canada.
It's really funny.
It's hilarious.
It's so funny, but it's also, I think, funny. Might be controversial. This is not a traditionally funny film, if that makes sense. Like, I think if you're not into the pop culture, you won't find some of this as funny.
It's a gamer's film.
As close as it can get to being a gamer's film without crossing that line, because there's a lot of references, but there's not a lot of, apart from the fights, there's not a lot of very overt gamer stuff in it. Like, there's other nice little subtle
There's
things.
loads of like, if you know, you know.
Sex Bomb.
Yeah, that's a Mario
Sex
Bomb.
Bomb. I'm sure this is all in the trivia. The trivia for this film could go on for like pages
Yeah,
and
there is a
pages.
lot.
But like her hair colour.
Do you know why she has 3 different hair colours?
I read this. Something to do with Zelda. No,
Yeah.
not Zelda. It was Zelda, right?
It's for each of the goddesses, yeah.
It also indicates the time frame the film's set over. Because she says she changes her hair colour every 1.5 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it
So
means this
we
whole
know.
thing takes place over like what?
8 weeks or so.
Eight-
No.
No.
8 weeks?
No,
Someone who's good
sorry.
at maths.
So 3.5 times 3. 1.5 times 3.
It is.
4.5.
4.5 weeks.
4.5 weeks. Oh dear, too hot.
But I like the fact she doesn't explain, like there's loads of stuff in this film that doesn't get explained. He punches people to death and they turn to coins.
Yeah.
And nobody bats an eye.
Yeah.
That's just normal.
Because how do you... Because that also implies this happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Is it-
she travels via like a mind system, doesn't she? Mm-hmm. She can, and she's like,
roller
oh yeah, she's on roller skates. She's like, oh yeah, I forget you don't have that here in Canada. Like,
Yes.
That was good.
and that was the explanation.
Yeah.
Do you think it's happening in his head? Or it's actually happening? Because I was thinking this
No,
this time.
it's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's exaggerating what's happening to be able to get through it.
Like, it's an idea of like, oh, and then I did this, and this. But in his head, he was like, I did this, and this.
Have you ever seen the film Big Fish?
No.
Although I won't fucking bother then.
All right. Short and sweet. I did like that. I think it was one of the band, like the Battle of the Band scene where he's bashing off all the bashing off.
That must have been the extended edition. I didn't see that one.
I've seen a different one. That is definitely Scott
Bashing the
Pilgrim.
guys and the coins.
Did you have your VPN on?
Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim versus the casting couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bodies land in coin and the coin shapes as a
Yeah.
body outline.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. And that is the end of my bashing.
I love that it obviously goes up in levels as well. So like the first guy is like
worth
it's
1,000
just
coins.
enough for a bus ride home.
Not even.
Oh no,
Yes.
it is. So he's like, at least he can pick it up in his hand. He's just like, oh no, oh.
She gives him the other 30 cents or whatever it is.
Yeah.
She's like,
I'll throw out there, I don't understand why he's obsessed with her.
no, me neither.
She's also a bit of a dick.
Oh, I definitely could see why.
She's pretty,
Yeah.
and I get
That's
that, but as a person, I don't get the connection.
She does not tell him enough about her past to be able to
Giving
get
a
through it
phone
all.
number with 7 kisses, cute kisses.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, what's his Wallace? Wallace is like, no, 7 evil X's. I'm like, no, I need more.
Yeah.
And also, when he's like spitting his dummy out going, well, how many more are there going to be? What are their weaknesses for her? Yeah, valid questions.
Yeah.
Valid questions. What are their weaknesses? This guy's a vegan. Chuck chicken at him. I don't know how vegans work.
She's got that. She's aloof enough to him, because I think as well she doesn't want him at the start to chase her because he will have to fight each person. But I think he has to earn it as well. If that makes sense. There was a bit near I remember the first time I watched this in the cinema, and it always stick with me when right at the end when he almost doesn't go after her. And I was just like, you stupid morons.
That was the original ending.
What, he doesn't go after her?
Yeah.
No, like
Really?
you've done everything to get to her. Just like, God's sake, go. Like you fought 7 people.
And killed them all.
And got rid,
You killed so many people.
Yeah, the laws of Canada are weird, man.
Yeah.
But even Knives is like, at the very end, you should go after her.
Yeah, you are way too old for me, and it's getting weird.
Which is correct. But even she says,
She's definitely banging young Neil.
Absolutely. What's the drummer's name?
Kim.
Kim.
Or as I like to call her, the goat.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's the best character in the film.
she's so sarcastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
My spirit animal. What happened between you and Kim? Nothing. It was fine. The breakup was mutual. It was not mutual.
Pan cuts her, she's just sitting there.
Going back to some of the games that you saw, like either nodded to or whatnot, I was very nostalgic for the dance mat. Oh, that was such a delight.
There does seem to be, again, you'll be able to help me out this, Sarah, because there does seem to be a year in gaming where they don't go past.
Mostly because it hadn't happened yet.
Well, that too. It was the year of 2010.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There was a bright future ahead of us. The PlayStation 3 had just come out.
Gaming could never go. It could
remember,
not go wrong.
There's a lot of old 8, 16-bit Nintendo references, not a lot of anything else, if that makes sense.
So the guy, what was his name? O'Malley, the guy who makes the comic, the graphic novel. He is a huge SNES Mega Drive lover. If you read it, there's a huge amount, and I love it, with a lot of Dreamcast.
Yeah.
He's a huge Dreamcast fan. And so he kept a lot of it. And I think for popular reasons, he stuck with a lot of Nintendo. A lot of the music is Zelda. A lot of the sound effects are Mario. But there's loads and loads and loads of blink and you miss it
I'm sure
references. How did you get on with it? Because obviously you're not a massive gamer.
No.
But did you get enough?
Yeah, I got enough from it and I enjoyed it all. I know I didn't pick up on nearly as many as you would have done. But even just when there was a fight scene and pow would turn up in the background, so you knew it was still a comic, and all the bright colours and how even the fight styles, there was lots of jumping back and forth that made it look like a video game fight.
And they're different, right?
Yeah.
That's what I loved about it. Not one fight is the same as the other.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
They're actually inventive, which is nice. Maybe I'm cynical, but I think if you did that today, the fight scenes would look a lot shaky camera, and it would all be there'd be a lot of samey stuff. But each single fight is completely different to each other. 2 of them aren't even fights.
Well, yeah, it's Chris Evans just goes, yeah, I can skateboard, I can do a better job than you. See ya, and then straight down into traffic.
Do you reckon that's a Pro Skater reference?
It's 100% a
Yeah.
Tony Hawk's reference.
It's got to be.
Yeah. And then you obviously got
You got
the
dance.
vegan is brilliant. The base
That's
of
so good.
That's brilliant because he tries to fight him on level peggings, but obviously he's vegan, so he's better than them. With Brie Larson, which I completely every time I watch this film, I'm like, oh shit, she's in the fucking film.
Scott Pilgrim has got an incredible batting record.
So it's the directors and the writers' sort of love letter to
100%. They work together on it.
Yeah, as children, and this is what we loved growing up, and let's turn it into something magical.
Edgar Wright was always, even from his first stuff with Spaced, he always put gaming references. He's a massive sort of nostalgia lover. He loves old video games. He's got a Tekken there's that line in Shaun of the Dead where he just talks about Tekken 2, and that there's like House of the Dead references in that. Like, there's loads of.
Well, he got the rights to this in 2004, and it didn't come out until 2010. And the guy O'Malley, he hadn't finished writing the graphic novels, and him and Edgar Wright worked together,
Brilliant,
to make the film.
Yeah,
and then finish the comic. It's just brilliant. I think you can feel the love with this film.
Absolutely.
Like it looks like a comic book. I think, like all the panels
and the scene to scene.
Yeah,
the shot. Yeah,
yeah.
The first block he does against the first eggs, where it just goes black and white, like completely like blows him out, and he just like the punch down. I was like, that's really good.
And the fights are good.
Yeah,
like,
they're really good.
Apart from being inventive. The actual choreography, I was like, wow, I'm actually watching like a half decent...
a good fight scene.
Yeah. And the music, you must have loved the music.
Yeah, had a great time with that.
Don't know who it is. I looked it up, I've forgotten the name again, but also I think has done video game soundtracks as well.
It's Beck.
Is it Beck?
Is it?
Beck wrote all of Sex Bob-Bomb's songs.
Oh, the actual songs.
Yeah.
That's good.
And they actually played the songs.
Yeah, because Michael Cera can play bass, can't he?
Yeah.
But like, for 60 million, there's an insane amount of like special effects as well in this, and CGI and
the stars.
Yeah,
I know that a lot of them were early, but still,
a lot of them were on the cusp though. Like by the time this came out, people like Brie Larson were also getting like quite big.
And Aubrey Plaza was already in Parks and Rec by then.
Yeah, but Aubrey Plaza's not a main part of this.
Yeah,
is she? She's kind of like a supporting role.
Oh, and Kendrick as well, who had just come off Pitch
Perfect. I really enjoyed the battle when Sex Bob-Bomb were playing and the two guys were on the other side of the DJ set and the dragons were flying over, and just the amount of effects that if you were an audience member watching that, how fun would that have been?
You could do that now with like a drone display.
Drones, exactly. Yeah. And I was
Don't give them ideas.
Watching it going, that is sensory overload. If you were there, if that was real.
Especially the amount of drugs you'd be on.
Oh, so much.
And what you were saying about none of them batting an eyelid about these people turning into coins on the floor. Nobody cares.
That's why I like this. It's so... Because you can't explain it.
Well, Scott's friends literally leave him to die against the vegan. They're like, we're going to go get pizza. Come join us if you don't die.
Yeah. Because they've had enough of him because he's a knob.
That's what they say to him. You can't explain the fighting and all that sort of stuff in this though, because how can you explain it? How can you ground this? You can't. You have to grounding it. You just got to embrace it.
Ruin it.
Yeah.
You have. It's a peacock tactic. You've got to let him fly.
It's supposed to be over the top, isn't it? It's supposed to be silly.
But I also like that the only stuff that's really like over the top are the fights. Everything else is very like it's heightened, but it's not like. Do you know what, it's not like they are doing it all the time. And it makes it sort of like, so it makes the bits that aren't very believable like even less believable. So I quite like that. Vegan bit's still great. I think that's my favourite.
The vegan police.
Literally, just because like
that bit was only meant to be really short.
Was it?
And then when they recorded the vegan police coming in, they were like, "We have to have more vegan police." That is like chicken isn't vegan.
What's the line Thomas Jane says? He's like, "It's milk and eggs, bitch."
Yeah.
I've got a question that might bring the mood down, but I don't know if either of you can answer it. Why is it that the last guy, the vegan guy, why does he bleed when he gets cut and nobody else bleeds? He gets chopped in the face.
I have no idea.
Because he also goes a bit glitchy as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, like an end boss.
And then he gets swiped in the face and then he bleeds, but no other person bleeds.
I don't know.
I always wondered that about the glitch, but I think it's just for flair.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't think there's anything to it?
It's just dramatic.
Yeah. Oh, I nearly got him. Like, I've wounded him kind of thing.
What was your favourite fight?
My favourite fight, I would probably say, from a pure gaming point, aesthetic point, the fight between Ramona and I can't remember her name, something Richter.
Yes.
The blonde one that rocks up.
Yes, punch me in the boob.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
That fight there had so many gaming references that I was just like, and then that's the thing, and that's the thing, and that's the thing, and tism.
He's going supersonic. Most fights get quite a lot of airtime in the film. Obviously, you've got to fight all 7, but there's a real balancing act you've got to do when you've got to do 7 fights across a film, which is
an hour 40 something.
Yeah, you got to do 7 fights, each of them different. Each of them have got to be in the film. They can't be mixed together or anything like that. But also, you've got to tell the whole story around that too. It's like,
and not make it seem rushed.
No.
And not make it a 3-hour epic.
No. This is the sort of thing now which wouldn't have been a film, it would be a TV show.
Which they've done. Last year, they released a Scott Pilgrim TV show where it's kind of like an alternative timeline. Scott gets captured, Ramona then takes lead.
Yeah. Yeah, because in the end of the first episode, he loses.
Yeah.
He loses the first fight. Which is like, they didn't market that at all, so when I was, it was like, no.
So what could they do next? So if Ramona and Scott broke up, would he become Evil X number 8? Does he then develop powers? Does he then...
I don't think he needs powers.
What?
He can kick people's heads off. and play bass pretty well.
He punches coins.
But is that not just the power of him fancying Ramona that's made him be able to do that?
Well, it's not that, is it? It says it in the film.
What did they say? Well,
it's like when he gets the final sword, it's not... He gets the power of another one. He does, like, obviously he dies and gets the final, like, the life thing, that big, like, Chekhov's gun of just like, will this become available? And then he gets the power of self-respect to win, and that's what makes him win. It's not the love for Ramona, it's the fact that he's...
But is it not the love for Ramona up until that point?
Maybe. Well,
and he's learned a lesson to earn the extra life.
Well, he loses, which makes you think realistically in real life, love, pointless. Self-respect, more important.
I guess there couldn't be a sequel, could there?
No, and also it's
unless he makes more graphic novels.
But I don't think he has.
No, I don't think so.
Also, it's one done. Like, it doesn't... I'm saying it needs it, but like it doesn't need a sequel. I don't need to know anymore. It's quite like what I quite like watching. It's like, oh, they went through the door closed, done. Whatever they do next, that's them, and like whatever happens to the rest of it is absolutely fine. I don't need to know.
I think the only way you could do it is, now that they're all older, you could be like, they have a child, and it follows the kid. Scott Jr. I imagine.
Scott Jr. Pilgrim.
You could do that, I guess. I don't know.
And then maybe bullies in school.
Yeah.
Could be that sort of link.
Oh shit, that's actually quite a good idea. Now I want to see a sequel.
How'd you find any of the actors? Any bad actors? Any standouts?
Not bad, just there are some that are more used than others. I think his band's doesn't have the best arc. Their whole thing is like, we want to be a band. We became a band to the Seventh X. Realise it's not the choice. Come back Kim is the best character in that, but the rest of them have got a few lines.
But isn't that the point though? Aren't they meant to be beige and bland? And yes, that we're going to be a band.
Yeah, I mean.
So then when Scott meets Ramona, oh my god, look at this incredible, colourful, amazing
hot woman,
other life that I could be having
with a hot woman. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Even his clothes change throughout the film to match her hair. Did you notice that?
No.
So when she has blue hair, he's got blue t-shirts, and green hair, green t-shirts.
He freaks out when she dyes the hair. He's like, but it's blue now.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that.
So look, he's a man who loves old video games. Very autistic.
How do you feel like Michael Cera was as Scott? Would you recast? Would you stick?
No, I think
he's perfect.
He is perfect for this role. This might be his best role for me.
Yeah, I like him. I think he's funny in general. Ramona looks the part. I think it's great. Chris Evans as one of the bad guys, perfect. I didn't care too much for the end bad.
Jason Schwartzman.
Yeah, that's fine.
His name.
Generic badman.
I loved his roommate, Walter.
Yeah, but Wallace.
Sorry. So.
Didn't know that was Kieran Culkin. Did not know that.
No?
At all. No. Because back in the days when I first watched this, I didn't know there was more than one Culkin.
Oh yeah, and you were only 6, so
Yeah, of course.
I thought he was snarky enough. And I thought he brought a lot of humour to the film.
Well, he's also kind of like his anchor. He's also a bit like Scott's anchor. He's the one person. He's the person that will tell him like, you're being ridiculous.
You've got to break up with your fake high school girlfriend. Oh, but it's so hard. If you don't, I will.
Yeah.
Oh.
You've got to use the L word. Lesbian. The other one. Lesbians.
It's not a trick, Scott.
What's the hammer from again? What's her hammer from?
Her hammer is believed to be from Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Which is a game you hate.
Don't hate.
Which is a game you thought was absolutely middle of the road.
7 out of 10 is a good score. Man.
7 out of 10
It is a good score.
7 out of 10 is a great score.
Harry, what was your favourite part of the film? Other than the fights.
Don't say the whole film is my favourite part.
Yeah.
But my favourite part was watching out for the references and listening out for the references.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of like, and I always give films shit for this. I always give films for being like, oh, you're just nostalgia baiting, fan service. But I feel with this film, the fan service adds to it. It doesn't lean on it. It's already a good film without it, and then it adds it. I really enjoyed just listening out to the little music cues, some of the fight scenes that you were just like, oh, I know what game that's from. Or,
Yeah. There's a lot of good references to just other films. It's not just all games. Like, I'm convinced the bit, when he's on the swing with his sister.
Yeah.
I'm convinced one of the shots from that is from Eternal Sunshine, when they're on the ice. Convinced one of the shots is from there, but I need to double check it.
It's game time.
Game time!
Oh, shit. Son.
Let's get the dance mat out.
It's called Level Up or Level Down.
Oh, no.
It's another high roller.
Lovely.
Okay.
So I've got all the games in this list are games that make appearances in the film.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to get a point if you get the correct high or low answer.
Mm-hmm.
You're working together, by the way.
Yay.
You can also get a bonus point if you can tell me the reference when it's in the film.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
No, it's fine. We can do this.
All right.
I will say this, some of them are much harder than others. Some of them are very easy. And also, if they appear multiple times, just one of them will do.
Fine.
So, I'm going to start you off with the base. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the video game, sold approximately, from reliable sources, 400,000 units.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, Ninja Gaiden. Where is this in the film? I'd be very surprised if you got this. I think this is the hardest one.
I am going to make a guess.
Please do.
I do think I'm wrong, though. Oh, it's going to be the last fight with the sword, because he's got the katana in his hand. Doesn't he do one of the poses?
You're not a million miles away.
I'm going to go with that.
So,
I suppose.
the end fight, when he's on top of the stairs and he's at the bottom, you have lots of side. I don't know what the sort of filming is, but it goes like slide from the left, slide from the right, and they sort of go.
Oh, yeah.
It goes like his eyes, his legs, and then they kind of jump up together. That is a frame by frame replica of the intro of Ninja Gaiden.
Right.
Like, it's such a nice little nod that if you wouldn't know that watching it.
No.
But if you know, you'd be like, that's fucking Ninja Gaiden. Yeah. But this whole film is, the Leonardo DiCaprio meme, where he's pointing at the TV. That was me. An hour and 45 minutes.
Harry's hand never went to his side again since the start. It was just always up.
So, 400,000 is the base.
Mm-hmm.
This is the series, by the way. This isn't a particular game. So, do you think the Ninja Gaiden series has sold more or less than Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
More.
Level up, please.
100% more.
Yeah, it's a gimme.
Yeah, I owned one of those games.
7.5 million.
Yeah.
Oh, big difference.
Big difference. Reliable sources.
Seems to be another one.
It dropped not long ago.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
We've had 5 games.
Yeah.
We've got 4 games. That took a little while there, but that's absolutely fine. It's good we remember our own references. Again, if you know, you know. But if you don't know what that was, that probably wasn't funny and you've switched off.
Next up, we've got Rock Band.
Oh.
So now there is a particular one thing that references Rock Band in this.
It's the first time they play.
What, as a band?
As a band.
In the house during the practice?
Yeah. Go on, I'm going to just have to like make it that broad. Is that okay? Can I do that?
So what's that?
Can I make it that broad? Just it's in the first band.
No.
No, it has to be
it's
something.
in the amp. Do you want me to tell you?
Yes, because I won't know.
I don't think you'll know it. It's in the amp versus amp fight. And Scott Pilgrim is wearing a t-shirt that has got the the Rock Band logo on it. And it's like blink and you miss it. You wouldn't even know it's got it.
Wow.
But it's worth noting that he's doing it in the Rock Band.
In the Rock Band battle.
Yeah.
It's just quite cool.
But Harry of course saw it.
I didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Pointing at the TV.
Quick rest of his hand and then straight back up again.
So do you think Rock Band, and obviously all the consequential games, have sold more than the 7.5 million?
More.
I think more.
I think everyone had Rock Band with Guitar Hero.
So it's 18 million. So you got that right?
What an era that was for games. Remember when it was all just plastic.
Yeah,
accessories.
DJ Hero. That was shit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's for you, Vic. Next up, we've got Dance Revolution.
Oh.
So I can imagine you could probably spot when this was in the film. blink and you miss it.
When they went on their date,
Yes.
in inverted commas,
Yeah.
and they went and played it in
I think
the...
that's quite a fun day, personally.
Oh, I agree. But I only did date in inverted commas because I disagree with their relationship.
The grooming scene. So you get a point for that. Now, do you think it sold more than Rock Band?
I don't think it sold as much as Guitar Hero / Rock Band,
I
etc.
agree with you. I think it's an arcade game, but it never really went into homes, apart from
Mine.
Fixing the Loft.
So you're right, it was lower.
Yes.
And the number is now 6.5 million. Next up, we've got Soul Calibur. This is quite I would consider not niche reference, but more niche than, Dance Dance Revolution.
I don't know what Soul Calibur is.
This is a fighting game.
There's a couple of times this could appear.
I think I know when. I think it's his. It's the X fight, but it's between her. It's between him and Ramona's ex-girlfriend.
Correct.
Yes.
Against Roxy.
Yeah, against Roxy, and it's a certain.
When the mirrors
Yes.
get smashed and they drop down,
Yeah.
and you see Ramona in one and you see Roxy in the other, there's like a slight pause frame, which is the fight frame in Soul Calibur.
Wow.
It's pointing at the TV, mate. I'm pointing.
My gosh.
I'm pointing TV. You're like, I know this.
No, I know what you're thinking, but I wasn't a DDR prodigal son like you, Vic. Right? I stayed inside and played video games and didn't talk to anyone.
At the nightclubs, mate, we slay.
Absolutely. We are both there watching Sonic playthroughs, shared headphone buds.
Drinking our shandies.
Do not talk to us.
Because I will not look you in the eye. So you got the well done on getting that, fair play. And now, do you think Soul Calibur has sold more or less than Dance Dance Revolution?
More.
Oh, you were quick. More.
Yeah, and correct again.
Only by logic. It's a console game. It's not an arcade game. So by that logic, it has sold more.
So we were on 6.5.
We're now on 15 million.
Oh,
All right then.
Yeah, we've got a classic coming up. We've got Pac-Man. Now, I should remember when this is in because it's kind of a bit of a plot point.
Yes, I remember.
Why is he called Pac-Man?
Oh, because he should have been called Pac-Man, and then there was a whole thing about
people were worried
about
they vandalised the P.
Which we would have done.
Yeah. Next week, you spawned Fuckman. A very different game.
God, let's go to the local arcade and play a bit of Fuckman.
Your mum's like, what? I knew video games would end up like this.
If it's on GTA turning your violin, it's Fuckman turning your kinky.
Is the reference?
That is the reference.
Oh, okay.
That's
I was
the
expecting to have 3 people in the background chasing somebody else or something that I've missed completely.
No, to get 12 video game references, I had to stretch.
Yeah.
Okay.
But do you think it sold more?
Do I think Pac-Man sold more than Soul Calibur?
So, heads up, it doesn't include the arcade companies.
Oh, it doesn't.
It doesn't. It's video games.
Shit.
Probably not then.
No, I'm going to say no.
Lower level.
Going low?
Level down.
I'm going to lower.
Level down. I was stunned. 90 million.
Really?
Oh.
Massively high.
That's a lot more.
It's not an easy.
But I think it's because everyone went mad so everyone would always go to the arcades to play video games. And then when the Atari come out and Pac-Man was then introduced into the home, everyone was like, well, fuck going to the arcade like an idiot. I'm going to play Fuckman at home.
I don't have to play Fuckman out in public like a weirdo. I can do Fuckman at home.
90 million, massively higher.
At some point, I may try and use that. I'll put it on the socials if it works. I will try that line. I'm just going to sidle up someone got. So why it's called Pac-Man?
Oh,
I don't want to go play Fuckman with me.
That's what I was like, that's how you get a restraining order.
Yeah, the next time he's at a bar.
Hello. Podcast from behind the fucking cell. Next up, we have got Capcom Classic Street Fighter. Everyone knows Street Fighter, massive game, but it is going up against a massive game.
I think I can tell you I think I can tell you where.
Go on.
First fight. KO.
Yeah, the whole first fight.
Yeah, is that.
He does, I'm going to butcher this, but like a shuriken.
He does.
You know, he does the uppercut. Yeah. And the fight scene, it goes sideways and they go fight. Yeah, it's Street Fighter. It's just ripped out from Street Fighter. It's brilliant.
And strangely, there's a whole one themed around Street Fighter, but there isn't one themed around like Tekken as well and like Mortal Kombat and stuff. It's not for obvious reasons. You don't want that appearing in your.
Yeah, it could turn into R-rated. Yeah,
but you know what I mean. Like, it's quite funny that they chose that one when also Tekken was kind of out as well at the same time. Do I think Street Fighter sold more than Pac-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, Street Fighter is huge.
All right, let's go.
Dominates a lot of the competitive fighting scenes. Like
the whole pretty much invented esports was Street Fighter.
Surprisingly lower. I
should never trust.
I was shocked at this. 59 million.
59 mil.
Yeah.
Still a lot of pieces.
Wow.
I've got it from reliable sources, Ben.
Who are your reliable sources?
Reliable sources.
Okay. Who you don't want to name to keep them anonymous.
No.
That makes sense. Cool.
Because she's always listening. Next up, we've got Mortal Kombat. So growing up in the 90s, you either played Street Fighter or you played Mortal Kombat. You either played Sonic or you played Mario. That was kind of like Street Fighter.
picked your
Mortal Kombat.
side.
Yeah. So I thought it'd be interesting to put them head to head.
Yeah.
If you can guess where this is in the film, I'll give you 2 points.
Is it literally going to be someone shouts, Scott wins?
No.
It's not that?
No.
Okay. Then.
It's
Someone shouts, get over here.
No.
No. All right, then I'm out.
At the very end, when he's just about to fight the last X, and he's on the phone, and Wallace is trying to go like, you're better than that, you know, you just got to be a better person, walk away, all this kind of stuff. And then they listen to the phone call of him, he's like, forget what I said, finish him. It's literally straight out of Mortal Kombat. It's like, finish him, and then that's when he runs off to go and fight him. So yeah, fair enough for not getting that. Now, do you think it's sold more or less than Street Fighter?
I'm going to go more.
Okay, I'm going to take your word for it. More.
It is more, by quite a lot. It's sold over 100 million units.
Really?
Yeah.
I was
It's shit on it.
And
I always thought
it, yeah, and then some.
it's not quite.
Yeah, 100. Oh, 50, 58.
59.
59. Jesus, Vic. I should write more things down. Really sorry.
But yeah, I think it's only because of pure volume. I think recently Mortal Kombat have just been chucking games out and people have been buying them. So
there's been more Mortal Kombats than there's been Street Fighters.
Yeah, especially in recent years.
Yeah.
Next up, my nemesis, Donkey Kong. We've already mentioned the reference.
Hammer.
It's the hammer.
Yeah.
But is it more or less than 1 million? Probably more.
More than 1 million. It's definitely more than 1 million.
Well, how much did you say earlier? 100 million.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I need to go home. Don't let me back.
Please just wait for me.
Vic's Hangover Part 3 is creeping in. Arcade cabinets don't count.
I'm still going to say more.
I think less.
Let's rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. We're going on go or we
Rock,
can?
paper, scissors, go.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. All right, you win.
Okay. I think Donkey Kong has sold less.
It has sold less.
Well done.
65 million.
Nice.
That is more than 1 million.
That is more than 1 million, but not as much
as
as 100 million.
You could say that's almost halfway. Some people would, but not me.
Oh dear.
Now, this might be a gimme. Mario. The references are...
Oh, there's so many. But Sex Bomb. There's the sound effects. There's even like clothing in there that's kind of inspired by him.
When he turns up in a full plumber's outfit.
Yeah, for that weird kinky role play that him and Ramona do.
Yeah. And
So
how many... so I'm assuming you're going higher?
It has to be higher. It must be higher.
944 million.
That is slightly more than 1 million.
I'd argue it's a lot more.
You would. And you could.
But I won't. And then controversially, Sonic. Where did you find the references for Sonic?
There was that one autistic kid in the corner.
I don't want to hear it.
That's exactly what every Sonic fan says. Doesn't the guitarist wear red trainers? Or is that me?
It's nothing like
It's
that.
not that. Okay. I'm thinking too much into it.
It's sound cues.
Yeah.
So when he's fighting the vegan, there's lots of Sonic references in there. And when he's fighting, is it Gideon?
Yeah.
The last one, he's fighting Gideon. When he's punching, it goes like it's the ring sound. There's lots of like sound references. Now, the big question: more or less than 944 million?
Less. This has been the biggest gaming. This has been all of gaming. If you're ever into gaming, you hear about this.
Yeah.
And you're always somehow part of it, even if you don't. You don't play them.
See, I was going to allow mobile downloads because if you allow mobile downloads, it squashes Mario.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
If you put mobile downloads, it goes up to 1.7 billion.
That's
wow.
It's not bad, is it?
That is a lot more than 1 million.
Yeah, it's just... I don't even know how much more that is.
That's like...
So much more.
It's like...
1.6 more.
It's like...
No, it's not. It's 1.06. As in 1.6.
Don't defend it.
Anyway, moving on. I think it's sold less, Harry.
Yeah, so it's sold it's still respectable. 360 million units.
Oh, mate.
It's not bad, is it? Did you say bin it?
Bin it.
I'll fucking bin you.
I need binning after this.
The way you are acting this podcast.
I'm having a rough time today, lads. I'm sorry.
360, did you say?
Yeah, it's not bad. And the last one, Zelda, The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
The hair, the sound effects. There's when he's in his dream sequence, the lullaby theme is it's there. Oh, so many. And do you think it's sold more or less?
I'm going to be slightly pedantic. When you say Mario, do you mean just Mario or all of Mario as a franchise?
So Mario would be Mario Kart, Mario Tennis.
So everything.
Yeah.
So I think because of that, then I think less. Because Zelda doesn't have as many games.
Right.
Purely from just volume.
All right.
Yeah, it's quite a difference. So Zelda sold 190 million, which is still amazing. But
What?
It's quite a lot less.
You'd think for a really beloved franchise it would have.
But Zelda's only really become like a living room favourite since the Switch come out.
True.
Breath of the Wild is the one that kind of broke. Zelda's always been critically acclaimed.
Yeah.
But they've always been on consoles, which, let's face it, the N64 sold a good amount, but was never the PlayStation. The GameCube sold a good amount, but it was never the PS2.
Gaming wasn't as mainstream as well back then. So
no, every fucker's got a Switch.
Yeah.
And most people would have bought Zelda for it at some point.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, you did quite well, I think. What's your tally?
Yeah, we got one last one now.
Do I trust your maths, Ben? Do you want to count it?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You sure?
No. I am. 11.
Nice. Smashed it.
Play along home, let us know what you did.
So, part 3, I just want to go over our scores and if there's anything you really want to add.
Do you think... I heard this when I was watching it. So, this made 40 mil?
Yeah, 48.
48 mil off a budget of 60,
Yeah.
which, again, 60 quid.
60 quid.
I mean, I don't have 60 quid, so that's still a lot of money to me right now. But 60 million is a big budget, but 48 million isn't... It didn't perform what it should have.
Yeah.
Do you think it was a case, though, of a really good film, but just the wrong time? Because now, video game films are a lot bigger. I think more people...
It probably would have smashed it.
People are more into pop culture now. People are more into that world because it's now become a lot more mainstream. So do you think this film is good, but it just was the wrong time for it? Because I really think if it had been released 2015, 2016, like something like that, it would have done a lot better.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah, because even though people would maybe not know Scott Pilgrim as a franchise, you would lean heavily in the trailers when you're like, it's got Mario noises, it's got Zelda noises, it's got the Street Fighter. You would be able to sell it on those and market it a bit better. Yeah, I think so, especially as gaming was not at that point like, oh, the nerds only play games. So gaming was massive, but game films were shit.
And we were... I mean, let's face it, it was kind of Marvel that brought pop culture to the mainstream in its own way. But we were only 2 years into that by this point. Captain America hadn't even come out, so and then Chris Evans is in this film. So,
I was going to say you probably couldn't have the same cast.
I don't think you'd have the same cast, but the story of it...
You say that, the animated series that come out last year, they all come back.
What?
Oh, did they?
Everyone come back for it, yeah.
Did you see... Maybe you missed it, but in 20, when the lockdown was happening, they did a cast read of it again.
I haven't
Of
seen
the script.
that.
Like Edgar Wright got everyone back together just to do the cast reading. It was quite cool.
wow.
And then they sang Imagine.
And everyone switched off.
So you gave it 75, Ben, yeah?
I did.
Where could it improve for you?
I think for me, it comes from 75 is still not a bad score, apart from Donkey Kong. If you're Donkey Kong, it's a terrible score. I just think that unless someone mentions it to me, I don't actively bring it up. If that makes sense. But I think that's what makes it a cult film, is that I don't consistently rank it in, like, if you ask me like my top 100 films, this would definitely be in there, but it's not near the top. And I also think that gaming and the way we approach game films and TV shows now has changed. So I don't know if we can do this sort of thing again. That makes sense. So I think for me, I don't think it can be improved, but also it still stays as a cult film. And if you ask me to like even rank Edgar Wright's best films, this is good, but I've got Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead above it.
You can't compare.
The same.
I can kind of compare, like, I can compare, like...
That'd be like comparing Peter Jackson's work and be like, yeah, but it's not quite Lord of the Rings. Yeah, no, sorry, it's not quite the fucking cinematic masterpiece.
No, but I rank Tintin above those three, so as does Stacey.
My argument's just fallen then, hasn't it?
Thankfully, Stacey isn't here to defend herself.
Vic, you gave it
80. I did give
Amazing.
it 80. I loved it. I had a great time watching it. I know, I loved it, and I got lots from it despite not knowing lots of the gaming references. I really enjoyed the side characters and how they like pop in every now and again. Anna Kendrick, Aubrey Plaza,
Wallace.
Yes. Like, I loved the side ones when they came in with their sarcastic comments. The like, not quite breaking the fourth wall, but you know that they're trying to bring the audience back in on their in-jokes.
Yeah.
And I got a lot from that. Loved it.
Would you change anything with it? Or what would make it, what bump it up?
That's a really good question. When you asked Ben that, I was thinking about it. I think I would like more Ramona development. I would like to understand more about why these 7Xs are 1Xs, and also how they got these powers, and why is everyone so fine with seeing all this happen around them? Why is everyone accepting these things happen? But that's not what the film is about, is it? So I'm not going to get that.
I think if
That's
they
a
did
different
do
film.
that, it'd bog itself down.
Yeah. It would be too long, and it would be a different film completely, and it wouldn't be fun.
The best way to deal with this kind of conundrum is Austin Powers does it perfectly when he's time traveling and he's trying to explain it, and he just goes, "Oh no, I've gone blind," and it's just like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We're not worried about it.
Yeah.
We're just going to do a film and have a fucking good time.
Literally says that to the cameras. It's like, we hope you have a great time too. Yeah. Can I guess your score?
You could guess it.
90.
Pretty close.
99.
No.
12.
Correct.
Nice. I'm good at this.
I gave it 92.
Specific. I like this.
That's the
This
first
is our
time.
first specific score.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that because we always give like 95,
Yeah.
90, 85, 80 or whatever.
Yeah.
Again, I could always compare this into like my kind of Shaolin Soccer Anchorman sort of member berries of films, and I love it. And I haven't seen this film in a fair few years, but I knew I was going to enjoy it, and I loved it. I'm still pissing myself with laughter, and I still find it funny, and I still get a smile when you turn on the DVD and or streaming in this case. But you know, the Universal logo comes up in 8-bit, and I was like, yes, I was already like hooked.
Yeah.
And I could watch this film. I could watch this film now, and I would pick up on something that I didn't pick up on last time, which is great because that's what you want from a film, is that you don't want to have a one-time experience and be done with it. I've watched this film maybe 15 times and I'm still finding enjoyment out of it.
Yeah.
Purely personal, the reason why I wouldn't give it any higher is that I am a gamer from that generation. This film is very much built around my generation.
Yeah.
And I wish it had more Sega. That is literally all it is. I wish they had delved in a little bit more on that side of it, because it was important in the 90s. Like, Sega was huge, and I would just like a bit more of that. But that's a preference. I understand why they went with the Nintendo route, because it's sold much, much more.
There's more fans of Nintendo.
Exactly. You've got to pander to the audience, because otherwise you end up with a really bad box office flop.
And you're going to get a very angry letter from Harry. It doesn't.
All the characters are brilliant. They all acted well. I feel like there was no one was being carried by anyone. I thought everyone kind of brought something. Yeah. Even like the band, like you said, a bit vanilla, but Kim's hilarious. The singer's desperate. He's just he's an absolute cuck, isn't he? Like, he's so desperate to succeed.
Yeah.
Young Neil's funny. He's just stupid. Scott is a bit of a dick, let's be fair, but I love it. Everything about this film is brilliant. And I was well excited to watch the animated series, and that's very good as well.
Yeah.
So the three of our scores, I'll chuck it in the blender, and it comes out
86.
Victor, want to hazard a guess?
No.
Fair enough.
I'm done
That's
now.
fair.
82.
Oh, so close.
Which falls into our day one viewing, which is ironic because
Nobody went.
And this film is 16 years old.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But go and watch it on Amazon Prime. It's literally there. All right, before we wrap up, I'm just going to do a little bit of trivia for us. So Edgar Wright obtained permission to use the famous theme music from the SNES game The Legend of Zelda by writing a letter himself to Nintendo saying that it was considered to be the nursery rhyme of his generation. And Nintendo then sued him. No. No. That was it. Nintendo then allowed him to
Nintendo then turned him on his house and sued him.
4 cast members of Sex Bomb all had to learn their instruments as they were going along, apart from Michael Cera, who could play bass. They were all very shit, and he had to dumb it down. Yeah. The movie's title comes from the second volume of the graphic novel series. The movie is an adaptation of all 6 volumes. The first book was titled Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life, which was the working title for the film. I think Versus the World is better. It's also a Simpsons reference. the Bart Simpson versus the World video game. References everywhere.
Oh, that's
References
cool.
everywhere.
Precious at life makes it sound like he is precious rather than something.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World is much better name.
Yeah.
Also, well done for managing to adapt the whole story into an hour and 45.
Yeah.
You can't do that now.
It's
like,
tight.
you would not be able to make that sort of thing now.
This one's cool. So Edgar Wright told the actors not to blink in shots to make it feel more like a comic book. I didn't notice that.
I didn't notice that.
So it's one of those things I think if I rewatch it, when I rewatch it next year, I will then look out for it.
At our annual watch party. Come along, we're doing Scott.
Shannon Soccer, Anchorman.
Shannon Soccer, Anchorman, Fuckman Break, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
So, you know, Aubrey Plaza has the beep, 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 when she blinks.
bars.
Only put in there to avoid an R rating.
That's clever.
Yeah, because it then works as a good job. Because they even address it, don't they? Like,
So
how do you do that?
How do you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
I've got a piece of trivia for you if you'd like it.
Ooh.
You know, going back to the Amazon package when Ramona delivers it and he throws it behind him in the bin. That was real. He did that.
32 takes on it.
Yeah, so, but him signing for it was visual effects.
You're joking.
Are
Are you kidding? Why is that visual effects?
I guess to get that specific cartoony, bubbly handwriting.
He can't write. He can act.
He can play bass like no one else, but he cannot write. There's also a good technique in this, from a filmmaking technique, which is when he does jump out the window. It's called a Texas switch.
Oh.
Which is where your actor will move out of frame and a stuntman will take over, and it's called a cowboy or a Texas switch. And then it happens literally from that moment. So that's always.
So it will have been taken in like the one shot.
Yeah, that is one.
Culkin's at the door.
He
jumps out.
What are you going?
What
are you giggling
that
about
scene
now?
just gets me.
Oh,
every,
Okay, I thought there was something.
every time.
So that's actually real.
Okay,
How
cool.
they did. That's not CGI. They literally.
For G.P. Wallace, you'd be like, what the fuck have you jumped out my fucking window for?
If you want
He
to.
had no need to jump out. He could have just hidden.
Yeah.
And that's it for this week's Nerds Against Normality. This week I've learned that spotting 327 video game references in one film isn't a hobby, it's a diagnosis. Thanks for hanging with us. Catch all of our latest episodes every Wednesday wherever you get your podcast from. Please follow, rate, like us on social media for more exclusive content, and check out our merch over at nampodcast.tml.com. If you have a question, something you want us to review, or a debate idea, please email us at nampodcast@outlook.com. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.